Hey there and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Espeon from Pokemon. We're going to get started on the left side with the eyelid. So we're going to start on the outside, we're going to curve down towards the inside. Starting on the outside, we'll go down and then in. We're going to leave a gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. Starting from the bottom, curve up and out towards the right. Now let's draw on the bottoms of the eye. On the left side, we're going to step over towards the right and draw a curve coming down and then pulling it in towards the inside of the eye. We're going to curve down and then just pull that across towards the inside. We'll do the same thing on the right, starting from the inside, curving out, and then we'll just pull and tuck that in underneath the eyelid. On the top edge here, we're going to draw a little half circle for a highlight. On the left side, we'll curve around, and we'll do the same thing on the right, starting from the inside, curving around to the top. Now in the middle between the eyes, we're going to draw in the gem. So it's basically a circle. So we're going to start at the top, around to the bottom, and back up towards the top. On the top left side, we're going to draw a little circle for a highlight. Now in between the gem and the eye, we're going to draw a little wrinkle line. So right in here, draw a little curve coming down. We'll do the same thing on the right. In between the eyes, just below here, we're going to locate the nose. So we're going to start with a short little line going across, and then we're going to draw a little tiny V along the bottom, and we'll color that in black. Now let's draw on the bottom of the chin. So on the left side of this eye, right down here, we're going to curve in towards the chin, just below the nose here. Starting over here, we're going to curve inwards and just down towards the bottom. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Starting from the chin, we'll curve up and out towards the side of the eye. There's these two tufts of fur that hang out on the side of the head. So we're going to start on the left side here. From this point, we're going to curve down and out towards the left. Up to about there. Now we're going to angle it upwards with a straight line. Now we're going to curve back out towards the tip. Curving out and up. We're going to curve the opposite side. So we're going to curve in the opposite direction to the top. So from here we're going to curve up. And then we're going to just pull this in towards the eye. Let's do the same thing on the right side. From here we're going to curve down and out. Then from here we're going to angle a line straight up. Now we're going to curve towards the tip. Curving out towards the right. Now we're going to pull that in towards the eye, curving up and over. Let's draw the sides of the head. So from this point, we just want to curve up and around the eye, going up. On this side on the right, we just want to draw a slight overlap, curving around and then up. Let's draw the curves of the top inner edge of the ear. So from this point, we want to curve up and out, arcing over towards the left. We'll do the same thing on the right, trying to get the same length. Curve going up and out. Now we're going to take these points and curve them back in towards these points right in here. So on the left side, I'm going to curve down. So going in the opposite direction, down towards this point right there. Let's do the same thing on the right. So curving down and aiming towards that point. Now the top of the head is basically round, so we want to leave a little bit of space for the ear. So on the left side, we're going to step up in a diagonal angle up here and draw on a point. From here, we're going to curve over and aim towards that point there, but we're going to leave a little gap here. So curving up in the middle, and then curving down on the right side. Now from here, we want to curve up and just following this curve towards the tip. So right in here, we're going to curve up and out towards the tip. Now from here, we're going to angle outwards with a straight line, going up. From this point, we just want to curve the bottom part of the ear. We're going to follow this curve in towards the head. So from here, we're just going to curve in. And this sort of taper it so it gets a little bit narrower as you come in behind that fur. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Now here, I just want to step back so there's a slight overlap. Again, we're going to follow that curve of the ear towards the top. It's right about there. We're going to angle straight up with a short angle line. And we're going to curve the bottom part of the ear. So here we're going to curve around the bottom. And then again, just tapering it so it gets a little bit narrower as we come in behind the fur. Now that we got the head, let's work our way down the body. Let's start with the leg in the front here first. So on the inside of the eye, we're going to step down to right about here. We're going to draw a little wave that goes down towards the paw. So again, from the inside edge of the ear, we're going to step down, we're going to curve out towards the right, back towards the left, and then wave down back again towards the right. Now we're going to round out the tip of the paw, round it out, and then we're going to come up towards the back side of the arm. So curving up, so it gets a little bit wider as we come up. Let's draw on the front of the body. So just right up the chin, we're going to step over, we're going to curve out, and then pull that back in and just kind of taper it in behind the front leg here. So we're going to curve out towards the right, come back in, and then just come alongside the leg right there. Right in here, we're going to draw the front of the chest. So just about halfway down the leg, we're going to curve up like that. Now let's draw on the back side of the body. So just underneath the eye here, we're going to curve the back and just round it out towards the hind leg. We don't want to go past the legs here. So just down here, we're going to curve out towards the left. And as we get out to the outside, we're going to curve this back in and then just pull it inwards like that. We want to draw the front of the thigh here. So we're going to leave a little gap and continue this curve. It's almost like a half circle. It goes around and then back. Right in here, we're going to tuck the paw in underneath the thigh. So from this point, we're going to step back towards the left and curve forward over towards the right. We're going to round out the paw and then pull that back in behind the thigh. So there's a little bit of an overlap here. At the front, we're just going to draw a little separation curve for the toe. Now we're going to take this curve and continue in between the leg and the hind leg here. So right here, we're just going to draw a curve. Now we're going to draw the hind leg in the back in between the space here. So right in here, we're going to curve forward towards the right. Now we're going to curve back. So we're just going to follow this same curve going back. And then we're going to pull that forward just underneath the front leg. And right here, we're just going to split the toe. The final step is the tail, and it splits off into two parts. So right down here in the back, we start at the bottom, we curve out, in towards the body, and then we're going to curl this back out like that. Now here we want to round out the tail, and then just come about halfway up here. So taking the tip, rounding it out, and then just following that curve back to right about there. We're going to go back up higher. So from this point, we're going to curve up and out. We'll round out the tip. Now we want to pull this tail in alongside this curve here, all the way back down, and then pull that back in behind the body. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Espeon from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure you subscribe and check out our Pokemon playlist. We add a new character every Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.